Okay, I'm not sure how this is going to go. This is my third, fourth, fifth attempt. I'm getting pretty frustrated, in addition to the frustration I already had. So I'm working on this scene. It's a convenience store scene. It's got dozens of objects, dozens of textures. And I've reached a point where I'm about a third of the way done, but I'm running out of memory when I render tests. So, okay, a lot of my objects have 4K, 2K textures. So I figured I'd go in, make smaller textures. Well, I did all that, went back to my scene, did a test render, and it still failed because none of the objects in my scene are actually any of the objects in my library that I've been building. I've been building a library of objects, and I've been appending those objects into my scene. When I save my scene, all those objects become brand new objects within the scene. And I don't know how to deal with that. So as an example, if you don't already know what I'm talking about, building a scene, load in a thing, right? Hide this part. And then I want to append something else. We're going to do this milk bottle. Okay. So now I have loaded that from my library, right? A little particular, so I have to do that, even though it's not important to the story. So now I've got this bottle in here, right? But let's say I want to make the texture smaller. Okay, I'm saving this as shop test. Great. So then what I was doing is I would go and I would open the milk bottle. Right? Well, now this is an entirely new scene. Like, noticing something weird here though, and it's increasing my frustration. So I changed the color of the cap. Let's go green. Save, right? My expectation is that my other scene is going to load this bottle. But that's not the case. It's a different bottle, right? So now I have to go through and edit or replace dozens and dozens of objects in my scene. I either have to go through all the ones that are actually in the scene and edit their textures, apply new textures, blah, blah, blah. Or I have to go through and delete them all and reappend new ones, which is a whole lot of bloody work. It's basically starting from scratch. There has to be a way where when I load up that other model, whatever changes I make get reflected in the scene. Or I should be able to sit here and go in and change this cap color to green and have it saved to my library object. How? How do I do that so that I don't have to, so that I don't end up creating more work for myself? Surely there has to be a way. I come from Lightwave. 20 years ago, I would create a scene. I would bring objects into the scene. All those objects still reference their original files. So when I made a change to that object and saved the object, the original object got those changes. And when I load my scene later, it brings it all in. Why am I now in the 21st century, 2021, and I can't do that? Obviously, I must be doing something wrong. Now, in one of my attempts to make this video, I thought, okay, I saw this link thing at one point, so let's link to an object. And, well, when I do that, it loads the object in, but I can't move it. I can't change anything about it. Nothing at all. It lives where it lives, and that's it. And that's ridiculous. What the hell is the point of linking? Right? Like, so frustrated. This is so incredibly frustrating. I don't know what information I need to look for to find the right answers. So now I've got this link thing and I can't move it at all, right? So what is the point of that? Previously, when I had attempted that a few months ago, I could have sworn I was able to move it, but I wasn't able to edit anything else. Now I find out I can't even move it. So what is the damn point? So which of these options are going to do what I want to do? Please, somebody help me. I am going insane, and I don't want to redo all of this work only to have the threat of needing to redo it all again looming over me. Thank you.